to the Sisterhood, Wheel of Cosmic Things. Hi.
Wheel of Cosmic Fortune.
I'm Marini.
I'm Era.
And yeah, we're jumping right back in. I can't remember what happened last time.
So, Patrice is making us run for president.
Goddamn fucking sisters. Hi, Scotty. Oh,
hi, Scotty.
Yeah, we'll get you your shrimp. Here he is. There he is. There's your hot shrimp. All right.
The hot shrimp.
Do we want to make a card or do we want to talk to somebody?
Is that Generatia? No, it's Jasmine. What is that?
It is looks like a hermit crab with logs.
Oh, that's cute.
Or a spider.
No,
All
it's
right.
a hermit crab.
Dear Fortuna, you wanted to see us, right? I'd love to get together before the race starts. Let me know when it's a good time, and I'll pick up Dahlia and come over to your place.
Ooh.
Are we going to go on ahead and do this thing?
Sure.
All right, here we go.
Alrighty. Oh, they're both coming. Okay, who are you gonna voice? They're both here.
Oh, God. Oh, I love them both. Thanks for coming.
It's been centuries since we got the three of us together. I don't know why we didn't do this, right away.
What's
up, witches? And you bet, magic life can get so chaotic sometimes that we just forget to enjoy it.
Yeah, it makes me so happy to see the two of you together. What did we do last time we met?
I mean, aside from talk about politics.
No, I mean like all three of us.
Oh. I remember you two came over to my garden. We had some delicious pastries that Fortuna baked herself.
Oh,
I remember. And we opened that bottle of swordfish liquor I got from the Nomad Sky Caravan.
Oh shit, I do remember now.
We started to play that silly mortal game you taught us. All right, truth or dare.
It was all the rage among teenagers when I was a young mortal.
Oh, damn. Then I dared you to read into the future of the Coven. That is how the incident started. Fucking Adina, this is all her fault. If you ask me, she got off lightly. Now it's up to us to clean up her fucking mess.
Are you nervous about the elections?
You can't imagine. I'm cool. More excited than anything. On the one hand, I'm not worried because whoever wins in the end, the Coven is going to be well looked after. On the other hand, I want what's best for the Coven, and I truly believe my program is the safest bet. Just to be clear, I do think you'd make for a lovely leader. But playing it safe is the death of progress, Jasmine. But aren't we all well already?
Sorry, I didn't mean to click that.
Very good. We just need to iron out Adina's more abusive politics and put some love into the community. That's because the status quo benefits you. Think about all the novices and all the witches who don't fit into that orderly vision, myself included. Yeah, check your fucking privilege, Jasmine!
Louder for the bitches in the back! Sorry.
My plan is not to start a revolution, but to level the playing field. It's not fair that power is held by the eldest. Novices need to be guided, though. Think about when we had just ascended. We weren't in any shape to be making important decisions. I don't know about that. Age has its own setbacks. What do you think, Fortuna?
Well, about that. I guess it's time I make my stance clear. I'm running for leader myself.
What? Oh my, but aren't you exiled?
Patrice is going to help me run the campaign. In fact, it was her who practically forced me into this venture.
Okay, and what's your deal?
I'm not really sure yet. We still have to define our program. But my sister's dead set on having my divination at the helm of the new government.
That'd be quite an asset, all right. Have you really thought this through? I doubt a criminal has much of a chance at leadership.
Thanks, Jasmine.
Holy shit.
Whoa, that's a bit strong. I'm not a criminal, Jasmine. Part of the plan of becoming the next leader is to eradicate unfair punishments.
Turns out that being charged with a bunch of felonies doesn't prevent you from running for president or circle leader.
I fucking hate everything right now. But we know that... Did I see what? No, you go.
Did you see? It was like this picture that was like, in all of America's history and presidents, they've been convicted of however so many felonies or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it was like 100, 500, whatever. And then it was like listing every single president with how many felonies they contributed to that list. And they're all 0 except for Trump.
Yep. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Like you would think that he would not have the women's vote because he is a known rapist, a convicted rapist. Like, we got mad at Bill Clinton for having consensual sex.
No. Melanie, you don't understand. He's a man. He's a man's man. Okay? That doesn't matter.
I'm really not okay, you guys. Like, the last...
So sorry,
No. It's okay. Just the last couple of weeks have been a bit rough.
Oh.
It's okay, though.
My week has been rough in a positive way.
Yeah. Did you pick a place?
We sure did.
Did you do the loft?
We're really excited.
Did you do the loft?
Yes. We're very excited because it's big enough that we like plan on like inviting friends over more often.
You know what's so funny is Husbando was like, so I guess this means we're going to Utah, right? And I was like, what?
Oh my god, everyone wants to come visit. This makes me so happy.
I don't know, like, when that's going to happen because, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be complicated.
The lease is over a year, so that we have time to decide if we like it or not. So,
yeah.
You know.
Don't come now. Did you guys have snow while you were there, Era?
We had, like, invisible flurry. There was snow. You just gotta trust it was there.
Apparently Scotty almost died today. I'm glad you're still alive, Scotty.
Scotty, no, don't die. You're supposed to visit me too.
Yeah. May have to just, like, teleport buried alive in ice. All right, you ready?
So you actually wanted to meet us to declare war, huh?
Not war, I just thought it'd be proper to let you know firsthand. I really think that no matter who wins, the future is bright. Hey, Autumn!
Hey, Adam!
The USA really is the suck right now.
Yep.
You know?
That's
and
a great way to put it.
It's our country, and we have to... Like, I hesitate to say take it back, but, like, we have to make it for everyone. Can I tell you guys something that happened today?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm outside with Pika, and my neighbor is outside, and we're talking, and he leaves, and his wife leaves, and his 5th grade granddaughter is out there with us, and she's so cool. And she's talking about, like, books that she liked reading, and I mean, I don't know any of the books that the youths are reading now. So she's, like, telling me all the things, and she's like, do you let Pika watch TV? And I was like, yeah, he watches, like, and I named the 3 shows that he watches. She's like, oh, yeah, I love that. And I also really love Peppa Pig, but, like, Peppa Pig's, like, it's so nice, but, like, I think it's too nice. And I was like, what do you mean? And she goes, like, there's a lesbian mom couple. And I was like, what's wrong with, what's wrong with lesbians? Like, lesbian moms? And she goes, well, I just don't really agree with it. I'm like, well, what about kids who have 2 moms? Like, that's the reality for some families, is that some families have 2 moms. Like, what's wrong with that? And she was just like, well, my grandpa really doesn't like it, and I'm going to go inside and check on him. And she left. And I felt really bad that I made her uncomfortable. But, like, at the same time, the word that she used was, they're too nice. Like, so being permissive to people is a problem. For some people, and like I don't understand it. It's like you can either be hateful or you can be nice. I think I would rather be nice. I don't know. It just really upset me. But now I'm convinced that I need to like make my kid watch Peppa Pig.
Good.
So anyway, that's the.
Oh, we should play the Peppa Pig game.
There's a Peppa Pig game.
Yeah, we should play it on stream.
Yeah, Scotty. I mean, I said like the person that I knew that introduced me to Peppa Pig has 2 moms, and I would like when she first mentioned Peppa Pig, I was like, oh yeah, like my best friend's kid loved Peppa Pig when he was, I think he's your age, and he came and visited, and like he's got 2 moms. Like that came up after we had the conversation, and it's like, this is the reality for people. And there's like a lady who lives in my neighborhood who has 2 kids with a woman, like people exist. And
Melanie, but it weirds me out.
What? Well, get over it. You have like you have multiple partners. I don't want to hear it. You and your poly ass.
Look, I'm gonna go to Utah. Being poly, in
Utah it's gonna be fine
as long as it's not gay.
Although I thought that like the poly in Utah was just for like Kay. Like Kay can have multiple like wives.
No, I'm halfway there. I should be half allowed, right?
Yeah, because you're not quite woman, right?
So yeah, so I have 2, right? So Kay can have 4. That's what Utah says, right?
Wait, seriously?
Yeah. So like because I'm half guy. Or whatever you want to call it to extent.
Yeah.
And I have two partners. Right?
Yes.
Kay. Oh, well, 3 partners.
I was about to say, don't you have 3? Okay.
Kay is my primary.
Yeah.
So Kay can have 4, but I'm his primary. So
okay.
You don't multiply it by 3. You multiply it by 2.
You multiply it by 2.
Yeah, because I have 2. If I had 3, not including Kay, then he can have 6. That's how it works.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Is that according to like the Mormon calendar?
Yeah, it's something that we had to put on, because now we had to put things on state and federal taxes, which we didn't have here in Florida, and that's part of Utah's state taxes.
You're serious right now.
No, I'm not.
Okay. I was like, holy shit. I was like, whoa. I didn't know this. Like legally, like you do that. That's kind of wow. Okay. Because I was bullshitting for a little while, and then you just kept going. Good job. You win. Era wins. Era wins. By the way, somebody's watching Brave New World, the stream that we did, and
oh, really?
They loved somebody named Aaron Little, and they left the comment, "Great Atma fight," and I think they also enjoyed that Zombie Setzer helped in his own way. Yeah, Scotty, that's kind of where I was going.
On your videos?
Yes, I know. It makes me so happy.
Aww,
so now, like,
sweet.
So right before we started streaming, I was like re-listening to our stream and going, "Oh wow, we've improved a lot since."
Yeah, like our audio, you really fixed it up, dude.
I fixed it up. I think that was you, but okay.
No, you said you fixed the audio. You actually balanced it, right? Remember?
No.
Oh my God.
I don't remember anything. It's fine. But anyway, yeah, so but now we're playing different games, so rather than just like the same game every week.
Yeah.
But this is good. All right, everybody's blinking. We should let them do some things. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's get back on topic.
All right, sorry. Back on topic.
Back to politics.
Back to politics.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to think. She's been practicing holding that smile. For
She has.
But the stress of competing against you two is a bit overwhelming.
Why don't we use this opportunity to promise that no matter what, we'll still be friends after the race is over?
No promises needed. I never had a doubt about it. Likewise, we'll always be friends.
This is why we need more women in politics. Yeah. Thank you. I don't know what I would do if I lost you.
You won't. I love you. I love you too.
I love you 3.
Fuck off. Okay, the next few weeks are about to get pretty busy. I'd better leave and start preparing my knives. Figuratively speaking, I understand. No, literally. I'm a daggersmith. That's what I do. No need to stab anyone, though. I hope.
Ha ha. Okay, you two take care.
Okay. See you soon. Take care, both of you. Bye.
Thanks for coming. Oh, I love them so much.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Sister.
Sister. Everything is set to go. Get your shit in order because it's about to get real. Let me know when you're ready and we'll review the program and campaign plan.
Invite or not yet?
Sure. I want to know what her campaign is.
All right. Sis, you've seen Orphan Black, right?
No.
So you don't know about Sestra?
No.
How are you?
That's me.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
How am I?
How are you?
How am I?
How are you?
Fine, ready, focused, excited, eager to start, awful, anxious, terrified.
Is there like an in-between excited, eager, and awful anxious?
Yeah. Bloodthirsty. Fine, relaxed.
Good. Hold on to that fuel. Did you meet with Dahlia and Jasmine?
Yes, I did.
How did they take it?
I believe we're fine. All's good.
Really?
We promised we'll always be friends no matter what.
So corny. This is gonna be the weirdest political race in the universe.
Maybe all political conflicts should be handled with as much love as this one.
Yeah!
Right? Learn something, men!
Well, jury's still out on how well this is gonna go.
They're good friends. I'm sure this will all be handled honorably.
There's no honor in politics. Only victory.
Whatever. What now?
Okay, allow me to give you a rundown of what's ahead. We have to define a program and a plan. First, we'll analyze our opponents, and I'll interview you to see where we stand on the main issues. Then we'll sketch and review a program. Once we get something solid, we'll form a team and schedule some campaign actions to get the ball rolling. The date for the election Congress hasn't been decided yet, but we're against the clock as of now. All clear?
Yes.
Good. First of all, did someone tell you about the 5 pillars of the Coven? You know, judgment, law, enforcement, forbidden arts, mortal affairs, and witch duties. Do you need me to explain them to you?
I know about them. You can skip the explanation.
Good. Let's start dissecting our rivals then. Who do you want to start with?
You choose.
Alright, Dahlia then. Dahlia's not from Earth. On our home planet, politics have evolved into...
Hi, Midnight! Hello!
Hello! Oh, thank you! That's so sweet!
Yes, thank you for coming.
Hi! Dahlia's not from Earth. On our home planet, politics have evolved and twisted more than anywhere else in the explored universe. That's great to know. She comes from the demonic desert lands, where matriarchy-based warlordism and chieftainship are the primary form of organization. You just
finished this game?
Nice.
All right.
We're on the politics part.
Yeah, we're politicking.
Politics.
Oh, awesome. Well, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. I'm not saying to underestimate her, but we can expect her to not be well prepared to navigate the intricacies of a political campaign. On the other hand, Dahlia's politics seem to be very different from her homeworld's. From what I have gathered, her focus seems to be collectivizing the Coven's duties and responsibilities, distributing the Coven's power horizontally. Level the playing field is practically her slogan. Her program to achieve this is judgment by referendum. Dahlia argues that in a community this compact, we should have to account for every member's input, regardless of their background or preparation. Enforcement, none whatsoever. She believes in amicable resolution. And should dialogue fail, she wants to leave the matter in the hands of the arbitrage office. Her point being that we don't need to police ourselves when we already have the magical pact. Forbidden arts allow free access to any kind of magic and control them through education, not banning. Mortal affairs cut all ties with mortals. Dahlia believes we're too privileged to be messing with people's lives. She thinks we should leave them be and focus on the cosmic and the magical. Witch duties, magical tax. Have every member of the coven share a percentage of their magic output to pool resources for the benefit of the clan. And finally, she believes we should scatter Edina's remains so that more witches can ascend and our coven can become even more diverse. As you can see, Dahlia's betting on a kind-hearted community that requires goodwill to work. Almost utopic, I must say.
It's kind of where I stand.
What do you think is the best strategy to undermine her program? Oh god, Melanie, I know what you're going to choose.
Yep. I don't want to undermine it. It's pretty cool.
That won't float. It's imperative you challenge your opponent's ideals to get ahead. Try again. What do you think is the best strategy to undermine her program?
Oh, come on!
Your sister will not let you off the hook for shit, man. I was actually thinking about this the other day. Like, as much as I like Dahlia's program, there are two conflicting things in her politics, right?
Okay, what are they?
So, like, she says that so far the Sisterhood, the clan, is small enough to be governed by a referendum should it come to law enforcement, right?
Yeah.
But she also chooses to scatter Edina's remains.
Yes.
So that more witches can ascend.
Yes.
Which means it could potentially make the coven even bigger, and that would make the referendum even harder to organize.
In theory.
In theory.
I mean, I think eventually... So horizontalism will make us slow and clumsy. Because I think saying primitive societies is shitty. Yeah. And I think, like, faith and good intentions is not ridiculous. But, like, then again, that's me. Like, I guess we'll do this one. See how it goes.
Yeah, it's the horizontalism.
All right. Horizontalism will make us slow and clumsy.
A bit of an authoritarian stance, maybe, but if we offer a powerful alternative, it'll work. We'll need to come up with a power structure smart enough to overcome the illusion of horizontalism. Okay, now, let's capitalize on your intimate knowledge about your rival. What would you say is Dahlia's strongest point?
See, like, she has charisma.
Yeah.
She's determined as shit, and she's very virtuous because, like,
she's pretty much all of this.
Because when I didn't like the alternatives that were presented to me, I said, yeah, I'd rat my sister out, and she was like, don't ever fucking say that.
Yeah.
Like,
the virtuous one is really...
I think that's where I'm headed.
Yeah.
She's the most virtuous, the most incorruptible of us all.
I'd say that feels more like Jasmine, don't you think?
Well,
I don't know.
Jasmine's a sucker for authority, but she's way more cunning, and she knows how to navigate gray areas. Dahlia, on the other hand, is truly a paragon of purity. She may be raw, but she won't break or compromise her ideals.
I see your point. It's going to be tough to dig up dirt on her should we aim to undermine her persona. But no one's perfect. I'm sure some of her ideals conflict with what the coven deems to be right or illegal. We could exploit what that we should exploit. We could exploit that. We should. Oh my god. We could exploit that should we find it. All right. What about her weaknesses? What is Dahlia's most critical flaw?
I would say she's radical and lacks diplomacy.
That and the one right above it.
Yeah, or green when it comes to debating politics or philosophy.
Yeah.
Let's go with this one. Dahlia's very green when it comes to debating politics or philosophy.
That's a very exploitable flaw. You should aim to have as many exchanges with Dahlia as possible and defeat her dialectically. Send as many challenging questions as we can her way. Force her to make public statements on hairy topics. She's likely to sabotage herself if we overwhelm her with complex dilemmas.
Is this really necessary?
It's your call, but if we don't exploit your opponent's flaws, it'll make it less likely for you to become the next leader. You don't even want to become.
I don't want to be the leader.
Politics are ugly, I know. But also, let me tell you, you should expect the same from your rivals. Friends or not, I'm sure they won't be pulling any punches. Be ready.
I'm already regretting this. But sure, whatever. I'll handle it.
This is just a big old game of Uno between friends.
Right?
Shall we go over Jasmine now?
Yeah, sure.
Jasmine was born in a small English town during the Industrial Revolution, circa 1800. That put her in a cultural sweet spot for amassing the sympathies of the Coven. She's a young witch in the eyes of the eldest, medieval and ancient witches, but not so alien as to us contemporanean witches with our old world wars, TV, internet, and other global lunacies.
So she needs to speak with a British accent from now on.
I will give it my damnedest. Jasmine gets along with us, but it's also part of the last decent generation, according to most of the conservative witches.
Mm-hmm.
Her politics are a liberal revision of Edina's, removing the most tyrannical mechanisms by reducing punishment and responsibilities. It will maintain the status quo, but give more room for individualism and personal enterprise, free to form so many duties and the fear of failure. Her program to achieve this is: judgment will be performed by a quorum of the 4 eldest witches, in agreement with the leader. That is the sweetest candy of her program for the old lot. Enforcement will work with a system of strikes. She hasn't specified how many yet, but should a witch accumulate enough warnings, she will be expelled from the Coven. Way less radical than exile, and in worst case scenario is the freedom to start anew elsewhere. Regarding forbidden arts, she won't change a thing. Anything deemed dangerous by the eldest witches will be banned. Then, for mortal affairs, Jasmine proposes a model of protection and guidance. What is good for humanity? What should we protect them from? I guess that'll be determined by the quorum of the eldest. Lastly, as for witch duty, she proposes a policy of no vigilance. Jasmine argues that we should trust that every sister will have the Coven's interest in mind, and that there's no need to evaluate or impose any duties on any member. And of course, regarding the trending topic, Jasmine wants the Coven to devour Edina's corpse so we can all become more powerful. Take a minute to interiorize Jasmine's program.
Sure.
Tara!
Hi, Tara!
Hi, Tara! Done?
Done.
Perfect. So tell me now. What do you think is the best strategy to undermine her program? God damn it, there's another.
These plans benefit the powerful and forsake novices.
Yeah. Interesting. If we adopt this strategy, we may polarize the Coven's opinion. But in the long run, we could gather the support of the young and weak, plus the support of the most compassionate elders.
Yeah, I don't want to, but I don't really like her stances anyway.
Yeah. It may do the trick. Good. Now to assess the candidate herself. Let's use her privileged info on Jasmine. What would you say is Jasmine's strongest point? I would say the topmost option.
Extremely intelligent and manipulative.
Yeah. Either that or resourcefulness. Because, I just have a natural distrust of people who are too nice.
Yeah.
All the time. Do you remember the character I voiced on the Homestuck thing for Fairy?
Yeah.
Not Terezi, for Fairy. She's like one of the like rare royal like trolls in the society.
Mm-hmm.
And she's always acting so sickly sweet.
Yeah.
And like but she always talks in a detached way. So like when she was breaking up with somebody and they were legitimately like what is the word I'm looking for? Devastated by it.
Yeah.
She refused to empathize with him.
Yeah.
But she kept speaking in such a nice, sweet, like, intelligent manner.
So when we first met her, I was just like, oh, she's my sweet friend who's, like, super innocent. And then when she said she was running and I saw her politics, I was like, I misjudged your ass.
Yeah, she's got something afoot.
All right, let's do that. She's extremely intelligent and manipulative. She knows how to read people and how to work them for her interests. Yeah, I know, but like the other lady was awesome.
Yeah. Oh, strong declarations, my friend.
I mean, she's really kind and thoughtful. I don't even think she does it on purpose most of the time. It's just her nature.
And that too. Like sometimes people don't even realize they're doing it. They're just good at it.
But she has this way of talking you into things, you know?
I understand. This is the hardest quality to battle against. If you can't overpower her dialectically, you'll need to fight her with strong action. Now to her flaws. What would you say is Jasmine's weakest point?
I think envy or vanity. I think she cares a lot about her appearance.
She does. She cares a lot about herself compared to other people. So the vanity and envy are so good.
Mm-hmm. Let's stick with this one.
Okay.
Vanity. She worries too much about appearances.
So if we manage to dig up some dirt on her, we're sure to break her composure. It'll be good to do some investigating and see if we can find something to throw her off her game. Good to know.
I feel so bad doing this.
Toughen up, Fortuna. Her advisors will be doing the same about you, no doubt. Plus, these are emergency resources. If we play our cards right, we can hope for a clean victory.
Speaking of cards...
Focus on bringing your best game, and I won't have to push any ugly buttons.
Talk about pressure.
Alright, now for the third candidate.
What? There's more?
Of course. No one told you?
No, who is it?
No one truly thinks she poses any threat to Dahlia or Jasmine, but she is a candidate nonetheless. We should study her. I believe this dark horse has a chance of surprising us all.
Tell me who it is already, come on.
Capressa, the historian witch. Who the fuck is that? Those are forget-me-nots.
His flowers, his favorite.
Flowers, his favorite. She's the green part.
Technically, she'd be blue, but in Japanese, we would say it's green. Ow.
Here comes the green party with the steel chair. The eldest witch in our coven. She precedes even Adina. Capressa is originally from Earth, but ascended way before humanity started even writing. She has an infallible memory. All events get registered inside her tree rings. Infallible memory. All these fucking forget-me-nots. The thing is that she's always played a secondary role in the coven, just supporting us with her wisdom. But apparently, Capressa isn't a fan of change, and isn't happy with the direction Jasmine or Dahlia want to take to the coven. So, for the first time, she's running for leader. Her program is easy to sum up. She wants to keep things exactly as Adina left them. Moreover, she advocates for preserving Adina's corpse as some sort of oracle, to keep using her as a channel to consult with the gods and set the direction for the coven.
No! 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 No!
That's stupid!
Wow, fuck Capressa.
Fuck her program, in any case. I know Capressa personally, and she's very kind and helpful. But, yes, no one wants the ghost of Adina to keep ruling over us. She has very few supporters, all among the eldest, but I wouldn't underestimate her. Capressa has this special mystical aura around her. Combined with her vast knowledge, she's sure to impress many voters during the campaign. Depending on how gruesome the race gets, we could scare some of the most conservative witches into switching sides from Jasmine to Capressa.
I see.
As long as we don't underestimate Capressa and keep her in check, it should be all fine, so.
Understood.
All right. Are you ready to start defining our program? Or do you want to take a break?
What do you want to do, Era?
Let's take a break.
All right. Let's take a break.
All right. I'll stay here reviewing our options. Let me know when you're ready to move on.
All right. We're going to go pee
So-
and read a book.
Yeah. Take a fat shit.
Do you want to read a book or do you want to make a card?
Let's make a card.
Let's make a card. Did you see the winning designs for the, Yeah, I wish I could make some freaking tea.
Yeah.
I have to look at the teas you got, Tara. I saw you sent me a message and I have had a day.
I want to use something using the pith cloth.
The pith cloth? Okay.
Yeah.
All
If we
right.
can use it.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
see.
we got plenty of energy. Look at that. Whoa.
Look at all this energy. Let's make a peaceful one with the pith cloth.
Okay.
Ooh. All right, let's go for this one. All right. And then... do you want to give him the pith cloth or... Ooh.
That's a lot of cost for the yellow, but you have so much yellow.
I do.
That's crazy.
But this one's like a scary one. Like,
Yeah.
I would need a scary background. And this one's also scary.
Yeah. That's the blasphemous man.
Let's choose this, but we're not gonna... I want to see what the pith cloth requires.
Yeah.
All right, the astronaut's pith
Oh, that's
cloth.
fine.
Yeah. All right, this was a present made by Luis. All right, let's... All right, which one do we want to use with that one? I think the one that fits best is like the Edgar looking guy.
This thing is cool too.
Or maybe the shaman. All right, you want to do this one?
I do like the Edgar looking guy though.
Yeah. All right, let's give the Edgar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You did the moth guy. I think I have already used the moth guy. All right. All right, let's make in the card.
Ooh. Ooh.
Or do we want to be like under the sea? Or like,
Yeah, like this little half and half.
yeah, a little half and half.
Little Milky Way half and half.
What's this thing?
Well, I think it's supposed to be like a headband. Like a lock headband. Oh, you gotta put it on the higher layer. Yeah.
Put around his leg like a garter?
Yeah!
I don't know, that's pretty damn cute.
That's really cute.
Do you want to cover him up a little bit?
No. He's already covered up.
Actually, if he's an Edgar guy, he's got to have a cape like a
He's
motherfucker.
got a huge cape.
He's got a huge fucking cape.
Yeah, he's gotta have some Emperor's New Clothes shit going on right here.
Yeah. And a burb.
And a burb.
And a burb.
And a burb.
And some feathers.
Right on his crotch. Yeah.
Straight up. Wait up. Hold up. Mr. Lover, like Prince said, you're a sexy mother.
And a Melanie clinging to his leg.
I'm totally fine. I'm totally normal, you guys. Honestly, this is the card that I should have submitted. Yes, a Melanie clinging to his leg. Absolutely. Should I gag him too? No.
Yeah, sure.
No!
Well, why not?
I would never gag Edgar. My God.
I do it all the time.
No, I wouldn't do it unless it was consensual. And I don't think he'd be into that.
Fine. Just leave it to me then.
What is this thing?
What is what?
Ball gag and hard spanking.
That's like a
Jesus Christ.
scarf, right?
Is this another
no,
scarf? Yeah, this.
That, I don't know. What is that?
Burr,
Oh
burr.
yeah, it could be like a sash, like another sash.
All right.
Yeah. Because Edgar loves his sashes.
Yeah, he's very sassy like that.
sachet.
I like seeing his hip dips, though. What's this thing?
Just, right there.
What's this thing?
I have no fucking clue.
It's a skateboard.
It's a skateboard.
Oh, shit. God fucking damn it, no.
Figueroan skateboard.
This is also a sash? Why?
What do you mean, why?
Like a bandolier. Itterashai. They're all sashes. Spider Witch is really into sashes. Illustrator and belts. Are you talking about that, like, chick from one of the Final Fantasy games that I've never played? Lulu, I think. Itasashi. Tiny, tiny little burbas. Can I duplicate? I think I can duplicate this one, right? Yeah. And I can flip it and reverse it. Put a burb in his palm. Okay. Which burb should go in his palm? Not you. Like here? Like that. Tucking it under his cloak. His left. Oh, okay. Like here. Actually, I'm going to leave this guy here. And then I want to put a bird. Maybe this one. Oh, no. Can I send you to the back? No. Use the down arrow, but click it more than once. I'm clicking it over and over. Gender swapped goddess statue. This one? I'm clicking it over and over, and there we go. A bird in the hand is worth how many in the bush? There we go. What about his bush? He's got a nice little bush going on here. I don't know about this. I'm not really feeling it.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Not feeling that one. Okay, what do you think?
That looks cute.
I'm not feeling this other sash, though.
No? Yeah,
no. Yeah. I thanks, Sarah.
What about his bush?
I do like this a lot. Pull that in
very
the front.
cute.
Yeah, very cute. He's got these I don't know. He doesn't need that either.
No. I do want it now.
You want it? Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
It cups his ass just right. Right there, yeah.
All right. Well, then I want this feather to be at the top. There we go. There we go. All right. Finish.
Self-care, baby.
The consciousness of the many selves. The dancer arises the spirit, the gift of joy. The astronaut's pith cloth stimulates purpose and discovery. Excessive earth energy can lead to immobility. Support, success, justice, happiness, temptation, indifference, stagnation. All right. Do we want to make another, like a cursed card?
Yeah, let's make something with the, what's it called?
Should we do this background or this background?
This one.
This one, okay.
The red one.
All right.
Yeah. Let's do something with the one that Greta gave us.
This one or this one?
This one.
All right. All right. Wait, what was that one about and again? Let me read it again, because I forgot. Terrors often roam the cosmos, unable to harm anyone, until someone lets them in, and they become the fears of a whole sisterhood. Yeah. All right, so this is a behemoth. All right, and then the asteroid. Actually, this with the bringing fire and change, this one might be really good.
Yeah.
Pain for the wrath. Pain for the wraith. Eyes for the night. Pain for the... Yeah, I'm feeling the asteroid.
Yeah. Let's do
Alright, here we go. Let me in. Alright, so what all can I have? Asteroids or I could have planet. This is beautiful. I could just have like a total red card.
Yeah.
I'm kind of feeling this part down here though.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's pretty good.
Alright, so we got asteroids. We'll fuck with that in a minute. Alright, so we've got our behemoth. I'm so stoked for this, you guys.
Make the head bigger. Yeah. Too big. Okay, good. Yeah.
This is how they made the third winning card. Yeah, that third winning card was so fucking amazing. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the hands. I guess that was what these were. Actually, I want the perspective to be a bit like, I want this one in the front, and I want it to be controlling the asteroid.
Try that hand on the top left then.
This one?
The one in the options on the left.
This one?
Yeah, like flip it.
Okay.
And then turn it upside down. Maybe. And then put it where that one is right now.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah.
Nice.
No, that's not... Why are you being like this? Don't be like this. Do what I want you to do. Fucking daddy.
Put cubes around it.
Cubes around what? Where do you want the cubes?
Anywhere. Just fill up all this space.
Yep. But look what else I could have, Era. Oh, fuck,
No.
that's not what I meant to do. Look at all the sparkles.
Put the sparkles in there.
Yeah.
Make use of your resources. You know how layers work, Melanie?
Yes, I do know how layers work. There they are. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must have been this card then. This is so pretty.
So pretty.
I'm fucking here for this shit. Ah, no. Looks like a little ratchet tattoo. Yes. Summoning the apocalypse.
Put a star on their chest.
Like a Care Bear?
Yeah. Yes.
What's the smallest you can go? Can I get smaller? No.
You just gotta angle it right.
No, it won't let me go any smaller. But I can get bigger. Man, this is extra as fuck. I don't know about the background though.
Try putting, the center it on the top, like the apex of the red sun moon thing.
Like here?
Oh, you can't go higher than that?
No.
Oh.
So I could do it like this, or I could do it like, yeah, maybe.
But I like having the planet in the bottom right.
I just feel like it's too busy. Maybe if I move it like there.
Yeah.
Okay. Just like sending fucking destruction everywhere. Yeah.
Overhead looks like a spirit.
I mean, what is this thing?
What is what thing?
This.
I'm thinking it could attach to like the elbow to look like little like body flames. Cause like, it's got a no line art at the very end of it, so I guess it could like fold into the rest of it. That makes sense?
Yeah, so like here.
Yeah, like that. And then if you click off, it'll look like it blends right in.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're a behemoth. You can have many, many hands.
But that hand isn't correct. Oh my. What those arms do, Zaddy.
Right? Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's where we're going. Should we have more eyeballs? Nah.
I think that's good for now.
That's good for now. Man, I love this card.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
This card is beautiful. What's wrong?
Bye, Tara.
Bye, Tara. Thank you so much. Love you too. Before you leave your house, look in the mirror to remove one eyeball.
In the house? Did you not finish it?
I thought I did. There. Okay. Thank you, Autumn.
Hi, Autumn.
The energy of the star is fierce. Exploring the fears of your peers will grant you the knowledge. The asteroid foretells imminent tragedy. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power, death and rebirth. Deception, the unknown. Rivalry. Tragedy, sabotage, adversity, change, and rebirth. Heliophobia. I'm going to look at this as like change.
Yeah. Or dirt.
All right. I don't think we have enough to make another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if we do, we need to be really smart about it.
Yeah. All right. Do we want to...
She said he said to go to the mirror.
No, I can't go to the mirror.
Oh, okay.
The only things I can do are talk to my sister and read a book. Do you want to...
Oh. Sorry, Scotty. I didn't get the reference.
Sister will give you new books.
Okay, let's talk to sister.
Sestra. Anyway, that's like if you ever watch Orphan Black, there's a character that says Sestra.
Mi hermana.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Ready to define our program?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right. We'll go over every point, assess our options, make some choices, and when we have a first draft, we can review any aspect to iron out the program. It's okay to borrow some ideas to be fancy from your rivals, but try to make a program that's unique enough to be your own.
Okay.
First point, judgment. Right now, this is where our rivals stand. Jasmine wants to form a quorum of the eldest. Dahlia wants to introduce judgment by referendum. Capresso wants to keep Adina's runic judgment. What type of judgment do you prefer?
Referendum or new option?
I'm curious about new option.
All right. Maybe there's another option to manage the coven. Something fair but effective.
What do you have in mind?
To have a leadership that decides on everything without the community's input is problematic. But leaving all executive control in the hands of everyone will produce erratic results. I'm thinking of establishing some sort of ministries to compartmentalize power. Appoint experts in every matter to deal with law, exploration, magic development, resource management, culture. Scotty, I hope that it's just that the 2-hour delay is enough, but I'm glad you're able to call in.
Yeah.
Oof. Anything, really. Set up as many ministries as necessary. All ministries will work along with the leader, but they will have the last word on their respective competences, since they would be the ideal person to make informed decisions about each issue.
How will these ministers be appointed? Do these positions rotate? What happens if someone more competent shows up? Is a minister replaced? I mean, it's really interesting on paper, and it'll be quite effective to have dedicated witches on every important matter. But this will probably breed many power struggles within the coven, fighting for these positions or trying to earn the favor of certain ministers.
I see.
Not that the other options don't have downsides. I'm just pointing out what could go wrong with this idea. I think it is still worth giving it a shot if you would like. If you're at the helm, I'm sure you'll run a tight ship and put together an excellent team. I'll help you.
Yeah, avoiding corruption in this scenario relies on having a capable leader.
You are a capable leader. I think you're ready to deal with any kind of judgment system you decide to go with, so having said that, what type of judgment do you prefer?
Let's go with the ministry system. I think I like this.
Okay. Gotcha. Now to law enforcement. These are the stances of our competitors. Jasmine wants to set up a system of warnings leading to expulsion. Dahlia advocates for amicable agreement supported by the arbitrage office. Capresso wants to keep exile as punishment. What type of law enforcement do you prefer?
Fuck exile. Try to come up with a new option. I have troubled feelings toward punishment as a method of enforcing the law. It keeps law and order through fear, but we can't expect everyone to behave. Isn't there a way to make punishment constructive?
Constructive how? Send badge witches to detention to do some magical studies?
Not bad, but hey, that might be an idea. What about community service?
Elaborate.
Instead of expelling members, or God's forbid, extending them into exile, we could set up a system of assigning hours of community service depending on the severity of the infraction. Tending other witches' gardens, harvesting magic for the coven, helping explorers, whatever's needed, really.
We could pull that off, yeah. I don't know if it'll look childish or weak in the eyes of some witches, but it'll benefit the community in the long run, definitely. Alright. What type of law enforcement do you prefer?
I really like the amicable resolution.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Dahlia's idea about believing in amicable resolution may seem naive, but what is there to police, really, if we already have an arbitrage office?
It's ideal and quite beautiful to trust in our sister's ability to coexist. But the arbitrage office only really covers the magical pact. Shouldn't we have a way to mediate more mundane conflicts within the coven? The arbitrage office won't interfere with issues like who has the rights over newly discovered domain or who should be responsible for a common project on Rome. What do we do in those cases?
I guess that Dahlia would leave that in the hands of a referendum. We could do the same, but with a proper organism, a minister of justice that deals with unresolvable conflicts on a case-by-case basis.
This is getting closer and closer to mortal society. But sure, that was supposed to work for Millennium Earth.
Yeah, but it was run by dudes, and we're women, so...
Yeah. Anyway, what type of law enforcement do you prefer?
I'm gonna stick with amicable resolution.
Yeah, sure.
Because community service isn't like rehabilitation, you know?
Yeah.
Let's go with an amicable resolution.
Understood. Next is forbidden arts. These are the stances of our competitors. Jasmine and Capressa want to continue banning whatever they deem dangerous. Dahlia wants to give free access to any kind of magic, but to enforce education so we all know what we're dealing with. How do you want to go ahead with dealing with forbidden arts?
Try to come up with a new option. There must be some middle ground between banning and free access. Some summonings or spells can save lives. They could even protect us from major evils. There's much to achieve with the careful application of some of the forbidden arts, so... What about extending permits? Make it so a witch can apply to have access to certain spells or rituals, and if the coven deems the applicant's purpose or aptitude appropriate, allow them to make use of them.
That is an interesting compromise. You know more about forbidden arts than I do, so I'll go with whatever you think is better. How do you want to go dealing with the forbidden arts?
Should we ponder free access and education?
Yeah, I would like that. I mean, I don't hate the permit thing, but like, I want to see what they think about it.
It's a waste that our coven can't benefit from some of the most powerful arts, even if they're dangerous. Maybe we shouldn't grant access instantly, but we could open them up gradually as we educate our members on the implications and responsibilities of each spell. It's a bit risky, but it'll make us way stronger in the long run.
Maybe? I'm not well versed on this topic, so I'll trust your judgment. She's just leaving it all to you. I love this one. Pardon me, do you have a permit for that malevolent manifestation of the Black Arts? This expired a decade ago. Yeah, no, and you missed the window to get it renewed. So
yeah.
You're gonna have to go through the application process
all over again.
There's a
Maybe permit.
Yeah.
Let's go with the permit system.
Wonderful. Now, on to mortal affairs. These are the stances of our competitors. Jasmine says we should guide them, take care of them. Dahlia proposes cutting all ties. She believes that we shouldn't abuse our privilege over them and just let them be. Capressa wants to continue exploiting them for our benefit. What's your stance on mortal affairs?
Try to come up with a new option.
There's something really funny about the option that just says ponder exploitation.
What else could we do about our relationship with mortals?
I don't know. If you want to propose an alternative for our program, it should be something drastically different. Just some iteration on our rivals' ideals would feel uninspired or derivative.
What about this? We reveal the existence of witches to mortals.
Oh, coming out strong. That's your angle.
Whatever decision we make regarding mortals will be morally gray, since they don't know about us. What I propose here is a simple concept, truth. It'll definitely stir some chaos at the beginning, but in the end, wouldn't it be better if we develop a working relationship and make them aware of our capabilities? Let them ask directly for what they need.
Easy for you to say as somebody who knows how to fucking manipulate the truth.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. But didn't you pay attention in school? Humanity has troubling relationship with witches. They burned us for sport.
I think that, like, certain societies, we would just leave the fuck alone. You know? And then we'd help out the, like, matriarchal, nice people societies.
So we'd help out which one we decide is worthy?
Mm-hmm. They burned poor innocent women. What can they really do about the real deal? It's like revealing the existence of lions to a rabbit. They can hide or reject us, but in no way will they be able to hurt us.
You're underestimating mortals' drive to destroy things, but sure, that could make our program look strong. We spin a good angle from it. Prepare to be attacked in any debates, though. What's your stance on mortal affairs?
Ponder guidance.
Yeah.
So far, the Coven has been exploiting mortals under Adina's command. Maybe it's time we repay the service mortal societies have been inadvertently offering us.
That's a good angle. Although taking care of them entails many responsibilities as well as needing time and resources. We'll be giving up some of our Coven's momentum to charity. Not that that's necessarily bad, but it's something to bear in mind if we choose this option.
I see.
So what's your stance?
To be honest, I don't care much about mortals or Earth or any other society in this universe. And if you think about it, I believe most people would prefer not to have witches meddling with their lives.
Yeah, maybe. On the other hand, we would forfeit many valuable resources mortals have been great at. We would forfeit many valuable resources. Mortals have been great source of magic power and inspiration for our Coven. However, cutting ties will also cut all the shady practices and wrongdoing some witches have been pushing on mortals. And to some extent, it'll let us focus on our own affairs, instead of dealing with petty disputes over humans. What do you think? What's your stance?
But I know people love humans, too. Like, they fall in love with them and have children with them. So I'm kind of like, Ponder exploitation? Should we continue exploiting mortals? I mean, it's not like we were putting them through a grinder and exporting canned people. They aren't aware of this exploitation to begin with. Some of them are even happier thanks to some spells our Coven has cast on their communities.
It's the most powerful position, to be honest. Ideals are beautiful, but truth be told, our Coven benefits a great deal from our current relationship with mortals. To keep exploiting them is objectively good for the Coven, but morally dubious for many witches. Could be a tough sell among some voters. I can work with either option, depending on what you want to bet on, so... What's your stance?
Ugh.
I think what we have here, like, as from a gameplay standpoint, exploiting, like, she just straight up said exploiting is, like, a good, immediate, like, dump of votes our way, right?
Yeah.
But, like, in the long run, if we were to ever, like, make dialectical arguments about morality, we don't have that on our side anymore. Because that's because of this.
Yeah.
You know?
I would say guiding. I think guiding mortals is more moral.
Yeah.
Sorry about that play. Like, I don't necessarily think revealing our existence is good.
Here, have a renaissance to make you feel better.
Yeah. Let's go with guiding mortals.
Roger that. Let's talk about witch duties. These are the stances of our competitors. Jasmine advocates for freedom and trust, for believing that every witch will always have the Coven's best interests in mind. Dahlia wants to institute some sort of magical tax, have every witch share some of their magic output for common projects. Pressa wants to keep Adina's quarterly controls. What are we going to do about witch duties?
Let's come up with a new option. There must be another way to make our coven stronger without abusing our members and without degrading the spirit of being a community.
In all the years you spent in this coven, what would you say has helped bring your A game the most? Demand, inspiration, sharing resources?
Oh, I know. Mentorship. My mentor, Eugenia, has been a cornerstone in my development as a witch. What do you say we institute a mentorship program?
That's a great idea. Right now, one of the most pressing issues within our coven is the power gap between novices and elders. It'll help tighten the relationship between different generations of witches, too.
I like it.
This ideal would be way better received among the novices than the elders. Old witches won't really be getting anything out of this deal, so it'll be a tough sell for the less charitable conservatives.
But you can say that they won't be getting anything out of it, but they learn things when they teach.
But when they hear it, they don't think that there's anything in it for them.
Yeah, when they hear it, but in actuality, it's... I don't know.
No, I know what you mean. In actuality, you can still learn things by guiding and teaching people.
Yeah.
The issue is that, people have a knee-jerk reaction to hearing certain policies all the time, right?
Yeah.
They don't know what's good for them. They just hear what they want to hear, what they don't want to hear, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The mentorship is something that requires a lot of time and work, so it'll get in the way of many of the elders' plans. You yourself will be forced to take on some apprentices. Think about what that'll mean for your lifestyle.
I see.
I mean, it was fun when we converted that baby witch.
It is.
When she transitioned, that was great.
I think so too.
I like the mentorship so much.
Yeah. All right, let's ponder freedom and trust. The coven's been pretty burdened for centuries. Now with Adina's abuse of control, I don't know if complete freedom is a wise option, but it is an option our sisters will welcome with open arms. Free salsa and hot sauce.
Yeah!
Should it fail to work for whatever reason, we could always review it in the future.
Unless we discover a community is extremely proactive and they pitch in voluntarily. It's certain we'll fall behind the other covens in just a few decades. But maybe it's not all about power and competition. We could turn this into a more independent, laid-back association. In any case, my analysis is that this will weaken us in the long run, so... what are we gonna do about witch duties?
Ponder the magical tax, whatever the fuck this is. It may be interesting to adopt Dahlia's idea of a magical tax. It doesn't require any specific actions to serve the coven, and it's pretty fair since we'll be asking for a percentage of every witch's magical output, whatever form that takes.
Melanie, is there a dog walking around, or are you shaking your leg?
It's a dog walking around.
Okay.
I think, but, I'm just, sitting weirdly in the chair.
Well, because I hear, a consistent ringing, and I thought it might have been a dog collar.
Is it still going?
No.
Okay, then it was me.
Okay.
Okay, I'll try to sit like a normal person. Both of my legs are not crossed behind my head. I've got, I don't know.
Damn, you're flexible.
I should have gotten a pillow for my butt. Alright, no one should be worried about failing controls. You can go about your existence however you want, provided you contribute to the Coven's magical reserve.
It'll also open the door for us to attempt some ambitious projects, since that much energy from so many witches will be a tremendous asset to work with. It'll drag down personal development, though. Our sisters are used to having their full magical reserves to invest in their personal enterprises. So in the end, it's a matter of putting collectivism over individualism. Having said that, what are we going to do about witch duties?
Let's ponder quarterly controls, whatever that means. I know it'll be controversial to keep Adina's quarterly controls, but from what I've heard, it puts our coven well ahead of our friends and foes, right?
Yes, that is true. Right now, it's the strongest option to keep our coven at the top of its game. It comes at the cost of sacrificing personal happiness, but if you want to lead a powerful coven, this is your best bet. Being the best may be overrated, though, if the price is our members' well-being. It all depends on what your objectives are. You can make either point work in our favor, whatever you prefer. I really like the mentorship
Me
program.
too. Let's go with the mentorship program.
And finally, we have the issue of what to do with Adina's corpse. These are the stances of our competitors. Jasmine wants the Coven to devour her corpse. That way, we will all absorb her magic and become considerably more powerful. Dahlia wants to scatter her remains, giving them back to the cosmos. That way, more witches will be able to ascend and will become more numerous and diverse. Capressa wants to conserve Adina's corpse to consult with her and keep using her as a channel to talk with the gods. Well, what do you want to do with Adina's corpse?
Let's come up with a new option. What if? Nah, that's too much.
Spit it out. We're brainstorming here. A wild idea could lead to something interesting.
What if only the leader gets to eat Adina all by herself?
Whoa! What if you hoard Adina's power all to yourself, you're saying?
Yes, become some sort of super leader. If it becomes a tradition, whoever's in charge will become more and more powerful with each generation, inheriting all the power of their predecessors, working towards a godlike figure who can safeguard the Coven from any evil.
That is dangerous. Not a lot of people will agree with this plan. But if you manage to pull it off, you will become extremely fucking powerful. I don't want to imagine what that would imply for your powers. You'll be able to rewrite reality as itself if needed. I'll support you if that's what you want. You're fucking insane.
Not doing that.
You're fucking insane, but you're still my sister.
Ponder, maybe we should scatter Adina's remains. I mean, power for the sake of power is a bit pointless, and allowing more women to ascend and become witches seems all the more humane thing to do.
You're probably right. Opening the gates to potentially double our size will definitely stir some chaos in these times of change. But who cares? There's also power in numbers. Just bear in mind that advocating for scattering Adina's remains will earn us sympathies of the novices and discomfort from the elders, and vice versa. What do you want to do with Adina's corpse?
I'm gonna scatter her remains. I'm not fucking eating her.
Yeah, let's scatter that shit.
Let's go with scattering her remains.
All right, that's a wrap then.
So we're definitely going to be more popular with the young witches. I'm hoping that they outnumber the old.
Yeah. Especially if we're going to try to bring in more new witches, then that will immediately funnel them into the system, right?
Yeah. I think when because we have the ministry system and we'll have ministries for things, that means when we're big and diverse, it'll be more it'll be more effective, right?
Yeah. It'll be more coherent. Let's review the program as a whole now. This program is unique enough. I believe we are offering quite an interesting option over the plans of our rivals. Are you happy with it? Or would you like to change anything?
I'm happy with this program. Let's move on. Oh.
What?
No, I just clicked away.
Oh.
Somehow.
Great. Wonderful. Fantastic.
Everybody got to see Edgar. Or Jeff.
Now, take a minute to look at our program. Internalize it. Believe it. Make it yours. You are going to have to defend all these decisions in front of your rivals and the whole Coven. But most importantly, I'm going to need you to sell the concept of it. And for that, you're going to need a slogan.
I'd rather do this without slogans.
She's smirking. Oh, come on, don't try to play it cool. We need a slogan. It's not like our other politicians use them to have fun. They really do work.
Okay, whatever.
She's right, you know. What would you like to use as
Buck! No.
What? Melanie?
Look at the top one.
I didn't even notice.
And three...
A very happy Coven.
That's just so cheesy.
God bless us. Every one of us.
I mean, I like Stronger Together.
I
Yeah,
like that.
Scotty, I want It's Fine. But, like, that's also, like, Make Our Coven Great Again. It's those were the two... That's 2016.
It's 2016.
I don't know. A real sisterhood?
If you do take fate into thy hands, that's pretty close to, like, Fortuna's, like aesthetic, right? It would match her more. It would be more associated with her more.
Okay. All right. Take fate into thy hands.
Ooh, I like this one. Very on point, given the kind of candidate you are.
I wonder what fuckers use Make Our Coven Great Again.
Whoever's trying to fuck this up.
You think? It doesn't say much about our program, but...
Doesn't matter. It's all about marketing.
Merchandising!
Who doesn't like the idea of controlling their own fate? That slogan puts focus on your defining characteristic. See? My thoughts exactly.
Okay, you're smart, and I'm dumb.
No,
Here's 15 points now. Wasn't that fun?
Yay! no other candidate can inspire to with this slogan. Look, I didn't know shit about politics until I met Kay. Because, like, Kay is constantly keeping up on current events, politics, politicians, all this stuff. I would be clueless without him. Okay?
So as soon as you get to Utah, you guys are registering to vote, right?
Yes.
All right, good.
Absolutely.
Because, yeah, we need to vote. Voting is important. If you're listening to this stream...
Mitt Romney in office.
Is he in office in Utah?
Yeah, he's a senator.
Oh, Jesus H. Although, honestly, like, I prefer him to the current Republicans, so, like... Yeah.
Yeah. Valid.
Like, I miss some of... Like, I miss John McCain. You know, like, it's not a popular thing to say, but, like... He was honorable, at least.
Those were the days.
Those were the days. I mean, I won't say anything crazy like, man, Reagan was such a great guy. No, fuck that guy. But like John McCain was actually a decent person, I think. Like, everybody's like, oh yeah, Liz Cheney, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, the only thing that Liz Cheney and I agree on is that, like, you know, the former president is a piece of shit. But anyway.
Yeah. Good job.
I'm scared that, like, if he becomes president again, there's going to be, like, a witch hunt.
Christ.
And we'll be dealt with. I don't know. It's fucked up.
No, you're good. Okay, it's fucked up, yeah.
Why is there a glasses case here? Well, I found my glasses case. That's cool.
Great job.
If only. Thanks.
We're almost done.
What else?
God, this feels like filling out a fucking application.
I know, right? We just need to start campaigning, right?
Yes, and for that, we needed the ultimate, most classical form of propaganda. A poster.
Do I get to design a poster? What for? It's not like there are any streets in space to plaster with my face.
We'll send posters to everyone we know from inside and outside the coven. Try to have them set up in common spaces like temples or cosmic markets.
That's not my style at all.
That's why I'm here, to do all the nasty marketing you're too self-conscious to do.
I just want all this to be over.
A few weeks, a couple of months at max, and this will be all but a memory. We've done 200 years of exile. I'm sure you can endure this.
Okay, I give up. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it.
I was thinking that your new cards have a lot of style. What do you say? You compose the poster yourself?
Do I have a choice?
Not really. You're really talented. Just squeeze your artistic juices. Wow! Da! Whoa!
I could just, like, do a color, or I could do, like,
yeah. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Or do I want, like, more light than dark?
Balance it better. Rules of three quarters, not three quarters,
like the
rule
spiral,
of thirds. There
like
you
the
go.
spiral.
No, not the golden ratio, the rule of thirds.
Oh.
This isn't the rule of thirds, I don't think.
Okay, give me a second.
That's too much. It's too small. Too small. That's too small. That's too small. Oh my god, Molly. That is like almost half. This is 4. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Okay, yes, like that.
Okay.
No, too small. That's too small.
God damn it.
Oh my god. give me the controller.
Okay, here. How about that?
That's good.
Okay. Do I want her this way or that way?
Facing the left, facing the right.
I think facing this way.
She's even got the eyeball.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I love that she has Chuck Taylors.
Yeah.
That's what I was wearing when I went skating today.
You went skating?
Yeah, they're so good for skating, dude. They have great grip on the soles.
Upside down?
All I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman. A giant woman.
What do you think?
What is this Vogue shit right here?
It's my artistic vision.
Who needs a campaign with legs like these? I'm gonna get a drink.
Okay.
I came back.
Welcome back.
Oh, cool. I like that. This looks really similar to this Madoka Magico poster we have in our bedroom. Now that I think about it.
I mean, I'm basing it off that.
Oh, you've seen it?
Of the poster in your bedroom? Yeah. I've been in your bedroom, remember?
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, the time that, like, we had
You're
that,
in it right
like...
now, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Hi, Melanie.
The slashes? What? Oh, these things?
Yeah, you're lucky that I'm cool. I'm totally chill with you not wearing pants in the house.
I mean, why would I... Whoa, bitch.
That's some anime lines right there. Put them in the bottom layer.
Yeah. I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think there needs to be more contrast on the...
Then change the background. Make it darker.
And then I can put an icon on top of that. think it might be a little too busy.
Maybe cover up her feet with the swooshy.
Cover her feet?
Yeah.
So that we don't see her Chuck Taylors?
Yeah.
Why?
Like, okay, use that to cover the whole, like, bottom. Yeah, like that. Like, stretch it across the bottom.
Uh-huh.
And then kind of have it, like... So, like, have that covering... Not too much of her feet. That's too much, I think. But, like, you want to do it from, like, left to right. As close to left as you can. So, tilt it. No, tilt it to the left. No, like, rotate it. Yes, like that. Stretch it. Stretch it. Yes, 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 yes. And then that one that was behind her, lift it up to behind the top left.
This one?
No. The one beneath the one we were just playing.
Oh, this one?
This one, yes. And then lift it behind to the top left side of the card.
Like here?
Yeah, like that. Doesn't that kind of give it a little bit more depth?
Maybe.
Something along these lines, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be that big to cover her feet.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. It's like, it gives it more energy, right?
Yeah.
Like, it helps direct the eye.
Can you cooperate with me, please?
What are you trying to make it do?
I'm trying to make it... do that.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Maybe make her a little bit bigger. And then lower her a little bit. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not really feeling the skull. I don't know about the hearts either. Okay, now it's frozen again. Come on. There we go. I don't know. Are you feeling the hearts?
They could work. Just don't know how.
Yeah, like, I just feel like the color scheme is not really...
Yeah. It's not really allowing for it.
No. Alright.
You don't need to overthink this. You'll never see it again. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well then, finish. What do you think?
Pretty cool. You can never have too many stars on a political poster. Why is your figure so tiny, though? What do you mean? You gotta be more confident.
Should I give it another try?
No, it's good. I like it. It's powerful in a very unique way. If anything, it does a great job of capturing your essence. You should send this to a museum once the race is over.
Shut up.
Great. We're ready to win this race.
Finally. Honestly, I'm not cut out for this.
Yes, you are. They provided you with a mean sister to make sure of it.
Just my luck.
Now, to the unavoidable question.
Hmm?
Why don't you draw a card to make sure we win this thing?
What? That would be cheating. Ah, damn it. Sorry.
Is it really? I'm sure the others are going to be using all of their skills to get ahead. You just happen to be overpowered, but that's life.
I don't know. It doesn't come without its risks, though. There's always a chance that I draw a card that doesn't offer any favorable results to us. And once drawn, there's no going back. We could assure our victory, but we could also doom us and make all our efforts futile.
Right. Well, you know your deck better than anyone. Our chances of winning through sheer effort are pretty decent, I'd say. But if you want to remove the anxiety from the competition by determining the outcome, I'm in. Okay, this is interesting.
It's too risky. Let's just do our best.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah. This is just making me want to play the game and then like do all these other options and see what they do.
Oh, I want to. I'm absolutely going to play this game again.
Yeah. All right. I should at least look for opportunities during the race to use the deck on our rivals.
They'll have to agree to ask something of the deck, though. I don't do divination without consent. That's where I draw the line.
Okay. I'll try to come up with ways to seduce them into getting readings.
Suit yourself.
She won't have a hard time doing that at all, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, what is this?
Chapter 6, Pandemonium. Please wait here.
Please.
Oh, go ahead.
No. Please wait here. Eugenia will be here in a minute.
What is this? Am I dead?
No, don't worry. You're not dead at all. I shouldn't say a lot more, though.
Why not?
Protocol. This probably doesn't mean much to you, but you are extremely lucky. Eugenia is an exceptional witch. You couldn't be in better hands.
Oh, what? Come again?
Oops, I said too much, but everything is going to be all right. I must go. Just get comfortable.
But...
Bye.
Is this what she was wearing when she walked into the water?
I don't recognize those stars. Where the hell am I? Just get comfortable. Ugh, my clothes are still wet.
Yeah.
And how did this much sand get under my swimsuit? Shit, I still have the keys of the food truck on me. I hope Eva and Patrice managed to get back home okay.
Oh no!
Oh, so warm. This feels nice. This place is actually super cool. I wonder if it'd be too expensive to rent for a nice getaway with these fools. With those fools. Will I ever get to see my friends again? Right, Scotty? Right? This place makes me want to read tarot. The air smells like nothing I've smelled before. It's a mix of nature, fate, and possibility. Gravity feels different too, lighter. I feel like my mind is slowly shedding some dry husk, and a fresh breeze is starting to blow through it. This trembling, this isn't fear, it's excitement. Oh no. I feel like I never want to go home.
Whoa!
I love you already.
Ooh.
Relax. I'm here to look after you.
Check out those gams.
Right.
You were from Earth, right? Earthlings always have the worst time processing their ascension. Your collective subconscious is too cynical. Your society rejects magic with a strength unlike any other in this universe. Just let it sink in. This is something good, I promise.
Dear.
Very observant. My kin are what human witches call deer folk. Oh, and you are a human witch, by the way.
Is this really happening?
Yes, congratulations. You ascended. Please, don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid.
This is the best day of my life. Look at this picture right here.
Wow.
Look at this fucking picture.
Avramar just taking a peek in.
Here's Daddy Shrimp. We got the Sestra. I'm sitting in Seiza.
There's a timer on the wall.
I see that.
Everything is set to go. Election day has just been announced. We're merely 32 cycles away from it. We have everything we need, so let's get to work. The most critical point is, what do we do with this massive behemoth?
Yeah, that. What do we do with your sister's savior? What could we possibly do with the help of an almighty being older than time who's able to grant wishes?
Can you make everyone vote for us?
Yes. What are you willing to pay in exchange?
Can't you grant wishes without a price? Aren't you and Fortuna friends at this point?
Yeah, I love Fortuna, but the cosmic wheel needs this offering in order for my magic to work.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Right? I was wondering about the deer folk.
What can a behemoth do for free?
I could disguise myself as a familiar and deliver messages. I can harvest energy. I can spread rumors.
Interesting.
And I think that's about it if we don't want to draw too much attention to my powers.
It's already more than I expected, so great.
Happy to surprise surpass your expectations, oh dominant sister.
Which grimoire of clowns did you find this one in, Fortuna?
I wish you were actually laughing.
Yeah, the cool hand thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check the vibe of this coven first. Programs have already been made public, so witches are starting to form their own ideas regarding this race. We can tap into the mind of the coven with the dream ball. Oh, that's that sweet-looking Pokeball. The dream ball allows us to get real-time readings on our community's desires and expectations.
Scotty's gonna be a behemoth.
Will you be our best friend, behemoth?
Yes, our Abramar.
Will you be our Abramar?
Abramar.
Abram. Hence, we can filter the current vote intention. This will be a pivotal tool for adjusting our strategies as the race progresses. Ooh. Our
Oh,
reaction
Scotty.
we perform, and the actions of our opponents, of course, will affect the coven's sympathies, and that'll be reflected in the Dream Ball's readings. I add some men's runes to filter vote intention by demographic. Go ahead and browse through them. I encourage you to put some time into familiarizing yourself with the characteristics of each group. You not only need their votes, but you also plan on becoming their leader, so you better take responsibility and do some studying.
Sorry.
Since I know you're not a people person, I wrote a quick guide for you. Luckily for you, your sister is one of the Coven's archivists. I already wrote down a comprehensive demographic analysis for you. I took the liberty of placing it all in your library for when you have the time to go and do some studying.
Do I really have to? Whoa, thank you so much.
I would say thank you so much.
Do I really
okay.
have to?
Come on, it's not that much. But suit yourself. You can just try and wing it if you prefer.
No, of course I'm grateful. I just, have to give my sister a bit of a... Okay.
Give her some grief.
Yep.
Now, about how we are going to operate. Fortuna, you won't be able to accomplish much by yourself out there, being exiled and all. But we will act as your will outside this room. Just let us know what you want us to do, and we'll set out to do so. Could be promoting some point of the program, looking for allies, gathering intel, harvesting some energy for your deck. Bear in mind that these tasks will take between 3 and 5 cycles each, so plan accordingly.
Understood. But wait, what do I do while you're all out?
Do your homework. Do some studying, make some cards, or jerk off to relieve the pressure.
Oh, I love my sister. Patrice.
What? It works, trust me.
Always so gross.
As the race progresses, you'll have to meet some prospective allies or even rivals here in this office. So don't worry, I don't think you'll get much idle time.
Okay.
So get your masturbation in while you still can.
I wonder if that's actually an option.
Right?
Like,
Everyone ready? Any doubts?
let's conquer all.
Well, rather than conquer, let's have our sisters put their trust in us.
Do women jerk off?
No, it's a myth.
Is that like a serious question?
It's a myth.
Flick the bean. I've heard it called Jill off.
Ew.
Yes, of course. It was a figure of speech.
Okay, we can never be too safe with you.
Ha ha ha.
Ah, I almost forgot. I've got something for you, Fortuna. Love!
Love, the support
So
of my friends.
You got knowledge, now you got love. While I was charting a dark matter cloud for the Coven, I met with the corpse of a witch that was clutching an object of power. Excuse me. Since they lost their will, they didn't mind letting me have it. Here. A sympathy stone. It's a special object of power that will amplify the efforts of whoever's trying to help you.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Patrice.
Just let it brush with some freshly brewed sage infusion and write down the name of your allies on it.
I'll do it immediately. I love it. Thank you.
I got you. So basically, this charm will render the tasks you assign us more effective.
Got it.
Anyway, let's get to work. Let's make sure we all have a task and get this ball rolling. Stay motivated.
All right, tasks.
So we can review the programs by the other and ourselves.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And then I guess we hit the back button on the top left. We can see, so the full coven is at like the whole percentage, and then this just sees which one is producing, contributing the most to those percentages.
The oracles like me.
Of course they do.
Okay. The number of each group. Very cool. Oh, there's 25 academics, 22 producers, 11 warriors, 10 oracles, 14 novices, and 18 explorers. Okay. All right. I'm going to call it a night because I'm pretty tired, but
yeah, I'll be able to remind you what will happen. What happened.
Okay, cool. All right. So
Yeah.
can I... All right, cool. Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Got to do my political scheming. We'll have our political scheming plan next week. Tomorrow, we're doing a bonus stream of In Stars and Time. I don't know what time we're going to start because my brother might be visiting me tomorrow.
Oh.
So it might end up being closer to 9 when we start.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
All right, so
I didn't know he was coming.
yeah, it's kind of a last minute thing. If he ends up,
He can reprise his role.
no. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. He is going to be coming with my parents and his husband, but as Kermit the Frog. But they're going to come after work, and they're going to have to leave. Basically, they're going to eat and then leave, because he's got to drive back to Pennsylvania tomorrow, on Saturday. So it's really they're driving.
That's 8 hours.
They're driving here, which is an hour and 10 minutes or something, and then driving back. So they have to be back at a certain time. So we might even be able to start on time. I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm I don't know why you want to do this other than you want to see me, but yeah. Anyway, so I hope I get to see my brother tomorrow. And so the stream may be a little bit later.
You can change it if you need to.
We're going to try to start at 8:30, but it may be closer to 9. And if it's going to be later, then I'll just let y'all know in the usual places.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. And good night.
Good night.
Oh yeah, Simi.